Hello Blasters! Have you ever wanted to play or host a tournament in Blaston? Well, today I'll be showing you how to do it using a platform called Challenger Mode. Recently we got Blaston supported on the site, which means that anyone can sign up and make their own Blaston tournament. And as a disclaimer, this video isn't sponsored by them, we just wanted to make this video to give you more tools to be able to enjoy the game more. Starting off, go to Challenger Mode and make an account. Once you have your account, you need to make something called a space. When you've made one, you can select the name and what URL it should have. A space is basically a hub for which you can organize tournaments under, so if you make recurring events, then you can have them gather up to see your history of them. Once you've made a space, you can see ours here as the official Blaston one. You can press Create Tournament to get started. Select Blaston and enter the name for the tournament along with the region you'd like to restrict it to. If you don't want any restrictions, you can just set it to global. Here you get into the fun part where you can decide how your tournament should play out. If you want one where you're out after one loss, you can go with single elimination. But if you'd like to say, have one full Ozo lounge with 8 players play, then you can just pick groups only. In the format section, there are some global things for the site which you don't have to worry about here at the top, so just leave them as they are. Then you can select if you want it to be open or invite only, and if you want the tournament to be public, which we hope you do. You don't need to put in a price, but you can select the text for it, and you can also enable chat rooms on the site instead of, say, Discord. Finally, you decide when the tournament starts, and if you want to select seeds manually or automatically for the tournament. If you do this manually and rank all of the players, then the top ranking players will face the bottom ranking players first, and usually you will get the higher ranking players to face each other at the later parts of the tournament. For timers, you can select when people should check in so that you're certain that they will get into the tournament. The go to lobby and go to game timers are just the in-between states before the match starts, and you can set it to whatever you want, but usually it shouldn't be too long. Now you have the tournament up on the website, and since we've added default pictures, you don't have to worry about that, but you can of course add your own as well. Now, there's a lot of stuff for you to customize, and you can even put in an entry fee, but we'll leave that up for you to discover. And that's how we set up a Blaston tournament on Challenger Mode. We hope to organize some ourselves, but we also hope to make this easier for you to make your own tournaments yourself. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to never stay still.